All right, my friends. So we had a part two of our episode on the Vanguard LifeStrategy Income Fund. For some reason, my system wigged out here. So, all right. So here's a VASIX is a Vanguard LifeStrategy Income Fund. Just go back and you see the first part of this if you haven't yet. And what I want to do is show you the performance the year over year relative to the markets, and we can see how nasty it got for the down markets. Let's take a look. All right, so in 2000, look at that. See, look. In 2000, it was up 8%. Interesting, isn't it? 2001 is up 4. 2002 is up 0.12. And then in 2008, it was down 10.53, which is actually surprising. I'm surprised it's even down that much, given how much government bonds they have. So again, government bonds rescued them. So this fund really has had, let's see, number down here is 1. It's been around for 22. It's been around for 23 years. It's had 22 up and 1 down year. Now, the drawback is 10,000 is only worth 41,000 now. Whereas if you had a little bit more aggressive nature, 10,000 in the VSMGX is worth 58,000, and 10,000 the aggressive is worth 65,000. So there you go. If you had put $100,000 in this guy in 1994, it's worth $410,000 today. That's before taxes, by the way. If you put $100,000 in the VSMGX, a moderate aggressive, that's worth $580,000. And then if you put $100,000 in the 80/20, the aggressive, that's worth $650,000. So to get these greens or a slight red, you're sacrificing $240,000 against this versus the aggressive one, or $170,000 this versus the moderately aggressive. That's the risk you have to challenge yourself with. There's risks on both sides of the equation. The aggressive one was down 35% in 2008. That's a third of your portfolio. It came back, but you didn't know that. This guy was only down 10, but it came back but it wasn't coming back from that much to begin with because it's only down 10%. And that's the risk reward. You're taking less risk, i.e., I get less downside, but I get less on the upside as well. And that's, after 25 years, that upside could be worth a lot of money for you if you can hang in there. The question is, can you hang in there? Because what we don't want you to do, we don't want you to sell when the markets are getting down. That's the bad thing. So you got to convince yourself, if you're going to be in the markets to get upside growth, you got to hang in there. You've got to do that. If you can't, this is probably great fun for you because it still gave you a decent return. Not anything like a stock return, but it quadrupled. 100,000 is worth 410 now with only 1 down year. That's not so bad. So anyway, that's the story of the 3 life strategy funds: aggressive, moderately aggressive, and income. 20/80, 60/40, 80/20 stock to bond mix. And you see the pros and cons of both. Less growth, less risk. More growth, more risk. It's up to you how to contend with it. But I think they're great funds, and you should definitely look at it. But you also got to factor in taxes, too. Don't forget that. All right. I hope you like what you see here, my friends. If you do, subscribe down below. Like I said, hit the bell to be notified for future content. The bell will be notifications because we do videos all the time. Comments, and, of course, thumbs up always help me to spread the word of the Heritage Wealth Planning YouTube channel. The comments and the thumbs up always help me spread the word. So please do that if you would. Go to the blog at heritagewealthplanning.com. Again, you'll see the copy of my book, The Tax Bomb in Your Retirement Accounts. It's free on Kindle until tomorrow. So short notice, but it's still free on Kindle Unlimited and will always be. And then you can get the book for $4.49 on Kindle. And for the soft paperback is $5.99 as well. So definitely get that as well. See you next time. Thanks, guys.